What's good? It's your boy Fanon. Gonna have a little live stream this evening. Hope all is well. See how many people get up here before we stop and we change the name of this. Yeah, let's see. So I guess I'll wait for a second. Oh, we got 27 viewers. Quick, man. I'm sorry. What's good, everybody? I'm sorry I can't see the comment section real quick. But Adrien, just as I was going for him. Oh. Yeah, view on watch page. What's good? What's good, everybody? We got 43 people in the house. Hit the likes as you come in the door. We got a new bit of drama going on. What's good? Dang, man, I was slow. There's a whole bunch of people on here. What's good, man? Slick 93, Tim B. What's good? Pasha Blaine. What's good? Black Ham TV. I know I see Ticket TV in the house. What's going on, man? It's chilling, man. Antonio McCrae, Denard Reed, Ryan Clark. What's good, man? Ali Dago, what's happening? Dante Watkins, El Fenici, my man. Carly Crush, what's happening, man? What's good, Boatman? Boatman, Willie Magic Man, as usual, man. And a very pleasant evening to you as well. Vince Williams said, what's good, Fanon? I'm finally able to catch a live stream from the beginning. Yeah, man, we're going to do one in the early evening this evening. AB and 6X9, is that whatever? I don't, I'm too damn old to be 6'9" is all promotion. Yeah. Man, I just hopefully this dude isn't going to get sidetracked by no nonsense like that, man. He don't need promotion. He needs a win. You know what I mean? Hey, nice time for a live. She was good on Pasha Blaine. He needs a win. What's going on, Carl Burrell? Yeah, man, he doesn't need. I'm down with what you're talking about, Ticket TV. Dude just needs a win, man. He don't need promotion. He needs a win. You know what I mean? The fight's going to do what the fight's going to do. That cat needs to just drop that, man. He needs to drop it all, man, and stay right where he is, man. Jonathan Bigland, for now, what up? I was thinking a good fight for Lomo after Linares would be Broner. They both gonna be coming back from losses. That's what's up. Now, hey, man, but Vasyl Lomachenko said he thinks that's gonna be a tough fight, man. You know what I mean? He said he thinks that's gonna be a tough fight. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Oh, Tim B, what is Abe? It says, what has AB done now? I was going back and forth with this rapper. This dude looks like, every time I look at him, I'm like, what the fuck did this dude do to his face, man? Like, what the fuck is he doing, man? Like, some dude with like multicolored, like, some shit my son listens to, man, or whatever, dog. Dude look like Bozo the Clown to me. A bunch of face tattoos, whatever. The dude said he was going to bet $300,000 on Vargas to beat Adrien Broner. I'm like, man, $200,000. Why don't you buy an apartment complex or some shit? But hey, man, that's what they want to do. Gamble. I don't think this fight's is an easy fight for either one of them. Ticket TV, this won't affect them bad. This will put more eyes on the fight. Yeah, I understand. I understand the concept, man. And yeah, it should do well. It should get some people looking at the fight, man. But I'm telling you, man, more than people looking at the fight, if I was Adrien Broner, I would take fewer people looking at the fight with me winning than more people watching when I'm losing, But I get your point, though. No doubt about that. No doubt. Hey, we got 65 people in the building. Hit the like button as you come through. We all talking about it now. Yeah, I got you right. You right on that. You got that right. But hey, man, just so you know, what's going on, Ms. Boxing Fanatic? I was talking about Adrien Broner earlier this morning. I was going to talk about him one way or the other. But yeah, man, it's hot news leading into the fight. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. What's good, 1-2? How you feeling? I like this fight. Carly Crush said it's 50-50. Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, I don't know, man. My heart says I would love if it was really 50-50. If I was betting, I would say more like 60-40 for Vargas. But with my heart, I'm saying 60-40 for Broner. I'm rolling with Broner. Broner has my intellectual energy, man. He said, wait, Bozo. Lone Wolf said, wait, Bozo the Clown is a rapper. Some guy named 6ix9ine, man. You know, I don't listen to that shit. Is he the Gucci man? Is it that Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang? I think my son likes somebody else that looks like that. Some dude with pink braids. I don't understand, man. When I was growing up, man, you put some pink shit on you. That was like, you weren't allowed to wear pink, man. This dude got pink teeth. It's crazy. But it is what it is, man. For now, I was crushing those AJ protectors on one of your vids. Yeah, dog. Those cats don't like it, dog. But they gotta love me, man. Hey, thank you so much to the cat. I think it was Brian B that gave me that damn comment, man. Broderick Hunter said, for now, some silly ass shit. Oh, no doubt. Silly. Yes, no doubt about it, man. Betting that damn much money, man. Buy an apartment complex, man. You tripping. For now, 6ix9ine stops AB. Man, he'll knock. And you know, Adrien Broner will knock all the Skittles out that dude's mouth, man. Exactly. They're fans. Yeah, you know, they can do what they want to do. I just wish, you know, I'm just hoping for the best for Broner, man. It's like I said, this is the last time, man. I swore Mikey Garcia fight was the last one I was going to ride with AB, but I'm going to ride with him one more go. One more again. One more again. I'm going to ride with him one more again. After this one, if you don't pull this off, I got to sit him down, dog. I got to sit him down, man. Such a shame. Such a talented young man. I really wish that dude could have stayed at 135 pounds. Been super disciplined and just stayed at 135 pounds forever, because I think anybody would have a hard time with him if he was at 135 pounds in shape. Slick 93 says 6ix9ine versus AB 220-87 scorecard. Word to mother, son. What's good, man? B&B for 9 advertisement like mother. It is, man, but he needs to win. Fuck the advertisement. The dude needs to win the fight. He needs to win the fight. Win the fight, win the fight, win the fight. You know what I mean? Win the fight. This dude would be making it. Could you imagine if this dude was undefeated right now? If Adrien Broner was undefeated? If Adrien Broner was at 145 pounds and hadn't lost? How much? Man, that dude might have been about billions. Not literally billions, but he would have been about a hell of a lot of millions. Because dude's doing well now. If he could back what he's taught, if he could back his talk up with if he could back his talk up with some wins, like win the fight, man. And Tony Barnes said, dang, Skittles, Sandusky 69 coming at AB, and Kendrick, that fool doesn't even write his own garbage lines. Kendrick Lamar doesn't write his lines? Or Kendrick Lamar? You say Kendrick Lamar doesn't write his own stuff? Damn. He needs to be about boxing. Yeah, man, pretty much just be about boxing, dog. Just yeah, I got you. Be about boxing. AB needs to take advice from Stephen A. Smith. Stay off the weed. Hey, man, weed will mess you up, man. I mean, because it just kills your daily motivation, you know? It's not going to hurt you. Like, it ain't like some serious stuff that's going to hurt you just like you smoke a little of that, you're not going to wake up. But you will smoke a little of that and wake up and go back to sleep. And then try to get around and, you'll be a little bit late to class. You'll be a little bit just a little bit slow, man. And we don't live in a world where you can afford to be a little bit slow, man. I wish all people would get that up, man, to tell you the truth. Now, I mean, black folks specifically, we'd be some hell of productive people if we didn't smoke, we didn't engage. Now, note, I'm saying that while I'm taking a little sip of my evening Dewar's scotch. Hypocritical to the last. You know what I mean? Long day, man. My son was getting on my nerves. No, he means 6ix9ine. Oh, 6ix9ine doesn't write his own. Oh, did you think he did? He got to. I don't think any of them little kids do, man. That shit sucks, dog. You know what I mean? But I got to tell you, man, I was listening to my son. I was at my son's basketball practice, and his coach is about 30 years old. The cat that he give these lot. And by the way, thank you so much to everybody that gave in the super chat, that gives in the super chat. It is really nice to go ahead and drop checks off to those cats. to support these basketball teams. Definitely appreciate you. But anyway, man, when I went to do it, man, my son had a practice listening to this music, man. I was listening to Drake, and I was like, damn, compared to these other cats, you know, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. Now I know why people think Drake is a classic, because the shit he's compared to, man. Hip hop's on the downslide, man. Rap is on the downslide, man. Now you got shit that sounds like nursery rhymes, dog. I mean, literally, like Dr. Zeus could go black. The shit in Dr. Seuss's albums could go platinum right now if you gave that motherfucker a good beat, dog. That's how whack these motherfuckers shits are. Dr. Seuss be out doing them. I'm talking about a cat in the hat type shit. No jokes. For now, who do you think Eddie the Pimp, Hearn, and Anthony the High Class Ho Joshua are going to fight next? Povetkin. I think Povetkin. But man, I'm so happy, man. Thank you so much to the cat. And hey, man, anytime you guys want to send me a news article that you think I need to know, please hit me up on my Twitter. Send it to Twitter. Send it to my email. Send it to the, put it in the live streams. Let me know the articles that I need to read, man. This dude gave me some shit out of the UK that was golden. And it's in a video I just did. All this shit these cats in the UK are talking, man, about who made up $100 million. This is a $40 million fight. Yeah, Brian, thank you. Shout out to Brian, man, because I was going to do some work. I was like, nah, this dude gave me a jewel. I'm about to run with it. Man, this dude said that he thinks this fight, Eddie Hearn said he thinks that fight is $143 million. Eddie Hearn said it. And Eddie Hearn said it 3 weeks ago. Like I said, man, Eddie Hearn, all you got to do is wait around long enough, listen to what he's got to say, and wait 3 days. Just listen to what he has to say, wait 3 days, and the lie will come out, man. I'm like, does this dude even... Hell yeah, man. World Breaker Fighter, Dr. Seuss goes hard, man. I ain't lying, man. These some cat in the hat. Them shits are not as complicated as Cat in the Hat, man. Oh, put the link in the stream for them. Yeah, you can check out the video, man. Just go to the... Well, I'll do it. Actually, let me see if I still got it up in my copy section. I do. Boom. I still had it linked. Boom. There you go. That's that dude telling a big ass lie. What's going on, Saul Gutierrez? How you feeling, man? We got 90 people in the house. Let's try to get these likes up to 90. World Breaker Fighting. What do you say, man? Dr. Seuss does go hard, man. These cats suck, man. God dog, man. Red flush, exactly. Red fish, blue fish. Dude, Dr. Seuss, and what's the name? I don't know who a good producer is right now, man, but whatever, man. Dr. Seuss and some damn producer right now could go platinum 4 times over, man. I'm telling you. Eddie Hearn. Rug, and these dudes just be buying that shit, man. Like, I don't even think they buy it. But I could tell you, man, some of the things that these cats be saying on my... Because I know... Oh, man, Kyle Beckford says Broner and 10. That's what's up. Yeah, let's get that happening. I certainly hope so. Man, he needs it, man. He needs it, man. I'm rooting for him like I'm rooting for Tiger Woods, man. Brian B, that's what's up. Brian, my dude, man. Thank you, dude. He said, Keep It Real Boxing is the YouTube channel that dug that article up. Man, Keep It Real Boxing... Shout out to Keep It Real Boxing, because I dang sure had to put one out on that, man. No doubt about it. That was just hot. Matter of fact, I'm going to look up Keep It Real Boxing. Give me 1 second. Man, my wife is cooking in the Real Boxing. I need to subscribe, dude. Keep It Real Boxing. Oh, dang. It's a small channel. It's the type of cats that I like, man. Keep It Real Boxing. He got like a kind of a okay, cool. I got it, man. I'm gonna subscribe to this dude. Is he out of the UK? Subscribe. Oh, I subscribed and I hit the bell icon for Keep It Real Boxing. Yeah, he didn't do a lot of videos, huh? I'm sorry. I guess got to break this down. A day ago. No, he putting his work in, man. All right, man. That's what's up. All right, man. Thank you, man. I got a new channel I just subscribed to, man. Oh, he's an English cat? All right, cool. That's what's up. Oh, that's how I caught it. That's what's up, man. These rappers are a special type of ignorant. Hey, man, they do them, man. I know that, man. I don't understand all that face tattoo stuff, though. For now, Eddie Hearn should be named the limey hypocrite. Tiger Woods ain't black, remember? Oh, man, no, dude. Lewis Hinton, I'm going to tell you something, man. Tiger Woods get a bad rap for that, man. Do you remember, when Tiger Woods said that? And I'll get back on boxing. This is how people really did dog Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was trying to get some from a bunch of models, and he was cracking a joke about, have you seen, the size of Peoples Johnson? Dude likes to get, dude likes to get that right. So he was like, somebody asked him, like, man, what are you? And he's like, man, Kablasian. And it was like an offbeat comment, man. That dude knows, man, his name is Eldrick Woods. His name is Eldrick Woods. That ain't nothing but a black dude, and he knows that, man. I'm a Tiger fan, man. I've never seen anything. Anyway, man, I get off Tiger. Let me get back to boxing. For now, E-King Boxing News be putting in that work, too, from the UK, Great Britain. I didn't know he did, man. I didn't know he's from the UK. He was on my channel. He didn't sound like he's from the UK. But, yeah, E-King Fight News does put in work, man. Yes, 5 subscribers, homie. Don't forget it. Yes, 5 subscribers, homie. What's Yes 5? But yeah, man, I just subscribed to my man. That was good to know, man. I hope I'm gonna invite him on the channel, man. That would be really good. Because I like channels that are trying to put in that grind, man. Dennis Schmidt says, how did the beef start between the two clowns anyway? I don't know. I don't even know. Skittle Sandusky 69 winning Kendrick for an off the top freestyle flow off the Tupac hit him up. Big Boy was feeding Kendrick's words to spit off, and now Skittle Sandusky 69 getting an AB. Man, that's hard to hey, man, that's some old rap shit. I just have to. The dude looked like Bozo the Clown to me. Tiger Woods is trying to embrace all of his heritage, in my opinion. Yeah. I like Tiger, man, because Tiger's going through a lot of stuff, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's not easy to be in one of those. It's really not easy to be in one of those country club sports, man. That dude took a lot of abuse. I promise you. That dude took a lot of abuse, and that was really, really lonely for him. It's got to be. Tennis is bad. Golf has got to be on another planet, man, because he's going with cats. That's why they make the shit so expensive. They make it so expensive so you can't play. So cats who are real athletes can't play the game so they can win. I'm telling you, man. Every time real athletes. Oh, he said he's a black golfer. He suffered. Everett suffered. Oh, no doubt about it. Everett Sutton said he's a black golfer. He has suffered enough. Dude suffered. Man, I remember they dropped purple paint bombs on Tiger Woods, man. They dropped purple paint bombs on a green where I think it was in the U.S. Open, and somebody exploded paint bombs on the green. And they just showed a corner of it on the TV, and they moved the camera angle, and they kept on going. I'm telling you, man, that dude's going through a lot of stuff, man. There's a reason why that dude was like, at a certain point, he's like, man, I got so much money. My dad died. My dad died. His dad died. That was a cat who was keeping him grounded. Before he died, he had a beef with his dad. And then, man, he's just like sleeping with a bunch of women. When you sleeping with that many women, that's just like a stress reliever for you, man. That dude has, money aside, because, dude never has to work again. But seriously, man, he took one in the chin. He took one in the chin for black folk, trying to show what people are capable on a golf course. I'm telling you. Just pay attention to golf enough. Man, that's the worst sport. Killmonger, Broner going extra at young cat that just trolls. The Kid 69 was real directing the comments towards Charlemagne the God. AB knows this, but likes drama. All that, man. Good promo, though. I like that, man. I like that, Killmonger. I like what you're saying. He wasn't really... Yeah. AB needs Broner needs to leave that alone, man. This dude is the fight is in what 6 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Yeah, he's probably hungry. He's probably angry. He's probably hungry too. Derek Williams says teriyaki sauce 6ix9ine will fizzle out. That fool trying to bash on Kendrick Lamar freestyle, but 69 doesn't even write his own verses. Wow, y'all are on some straight up, young dude rap shit. I'll tell you this. The dude looks like Bozo the Clown, and that's all I can say. Good for promo, more tickets selling. AB got this. I mean, he's got enough promo. His tickets gonna sell anyway. He needs to focus on boxing, man. The guy had a smoking wife, but goes after some fat chick working at IHOP. I don't know what that is, but I guess I should get this Kendrick Lamar shit up off this comment because I'm getting a whole bunch of comments I do not understand, man. He said, Pasha Blaine, talking about keeping it real for now, the price of admission alone to keep your asses out of there. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, that's why they do it, man. They got enough money. They price themselves. That's what it is, man. Yeah. Thank you, Bo, man. Damn, you had to bring me around because I'm thinking Kendrick Lamar, whatever Bozo the Clown's name is. I know Kendrick Lamar. I don't know Bozo the Clown, though. Yeah, the guy had a smoking wife, but after some fat girl white working at IHOP don't get it. Yeah, dude was just trying to get some on a constant basis, man. I'm telling you. What's going on? Wes fantastic, dog. What's happening, man? Trap House, man. What's up, Fanon? You need to get your nephew AJ talking about he wants to look wilder and Fury in the face. What? Yeah, I saw that, man. Yeah, he wants to look him in the face now that the fight's over. Now that the fight's over, he wants to look him in the face. That's a phony, man. He knows people were clowning on that dude for not looking at Deontay Wilder in the eye, and now he wants to look him face to face. Get out of here, man. You can't get to your $1 billion dreams unless you go through and beat everybody you're supposed to beat. God dog, man. You got to beat the cats you're supposed to beat, man. You don't get to choose who you beat. Ass juice needs to stop. Yep, exactly, Everett Sutton. I'm back to calling dude ass juice. Tim B, Fanon, what's the name of the group of black fighters that was so good the white boys wouldn't fight them? They had to start their own tournament. Is that Black Murderers Row? I think that's Black Murderers Row. Trap House, AJ is full of that caca. You got that right, dude. Dude is terrible, man. I mean, it's a rap, man. It's a rap on him, dude, in the US. And that's the funny thing, man. I did 2 videos this morning. And at risk of self-promotion, Murderers Row. I'm just gonna go with it. This cat wants to be is the AJ fight gonna happen? He's gonna fight someone, probably Povetkin. This cat wants to be the king of merch, of merchandising. Make his money, wants to be the next Tiger Woods, wants to be, get up there with LeBron James. He wants to do all that. But dude, in boxing, you got to pop out the top. You got to pop out of the top. You can't have cats around you who can claim they're better than you and act like, they don't exist. And that's the thing. Anthony Joshua just got to get through his head, man. You're going to have to fight him. There's no way around it. There's no easy way out of it, man. Yes, you are. Yes, you're an Olympic gold medalist. Yes, you're a heavyweight champion. Yes, you're a world-class boxer. But that does not put you on the level of the guys that have made $1 billion in sports. Michael Jordan had to prove he was the real deal, without a doubt, before he got all that they gave him. Tiger Woods, too. Tiger Woods had to prove that he was the real deal before he got where he got. LeBron James was one of the most hyped up high school basketball players in the world. I mean, in the United States, but he had to prove that he really was what he was about before he got where he was. You can't just skip past a guy with 40 knockouts and 40 fights, 39 knockouts, knocked out everybody he's been in the ring with, and just say this dude's not real about wanting to fight you. What about Deontay Wilder would tell you that he doesn't want to fight you? He fought everybody else that they got in front of him. And they're going to use, and then trying to use the fact that other people, the only guy that he could have fought that he didn't fight when he was on the way up was Vladimir Klitschko. And Vladimir Klitschko just told you the truth. Vladimir Klitschko said that Deontay Wilder was dangerous. Dangerous. He's a guy that you do not know where the punches are coming from. He's extremely fast. He doesn't have a lot of weight behind his punches, but he's extremely explosive. This is the guy that at 41 years old put Anthony Joshua on his ass and almost finished him. So what I'm like is that's what I heard when I heard Vladimir Klitschko talk about it. Vladimir Klitschko is telling y'all, no, this dude is the real deal. And I'm 41 years old and I ain't stepping in the ring with Deontay Wilder. That dude will knock me the fuck out. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. You're not going to skip to the head of the line, dog, just because you can smile. Just because you can smile and you got a big chest. You know what I mean? And you got a bunch of yuppie white girls or hipster white girls in the UK screaming at you. You're going to have to beat the real one. You're going to have to beat Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder ain't going anywhere. Deontay Wilder just got rid of Luis Ortiz. Do you think that made the fight even more realistic? It made it tougher. Because you saw what he could do. Man, when you got Tyson Fury listen to all the fighters that are giving this dude props, man. Mike Tyson, who doesn't even like Deontay Wilder, is like, yeah, he's getting better. Yeah, he can't stand Deontay Wilder. He's like, yeah, he's getting better. Tyson Fury's like, well, you know, as much smack as Tyson Fury said, he said the thing about Deontay Wilder is he's dangerous all 12 rounds. And you could see it, when it happened in the Ortiz fight. He was losing straight away. But then boom, one punch and you're asleep. That's boxing, man. That's real. Then you got Klitschko saying, yeah, I'm not going to say that Anthony Joshua's not going to win the fight. But watch this. What did he mean by that? I'm not going to say it, which means like I refuse to say this. Not like I really think Anthony Joshua's going to win. No, I'm not going to say that he's not going to win, which means I believe it, but I'm just not going to say it. This dude, you don't know where the punches are coming from, man. You don't know where the punches are coming from. This guy can hit you. You don't know what side of your head he's going to hit you on. And he's really fast. He's really agile. This dude is the real deal, man. At 40-0 with 39 knockouts, dude, this cat is the real deal. Stop acting like he's not. But you're not going to like, for example, you know who just got her major scholarships? Not scholarships, excuse me. Do you know who just got her major sponsorships? In my opinion, I've said this before, the greatest athlete, the most accomplished active athlete in the world right now, in my opinion, is Serena Williams. The most accomplished active athlete in the world, in my opinion, is Serena Williams. And Serena Williams was getting paid less than Maria Sharapova, the Golden Girl, for years and years and years. But it was only when she absolutely put every doubt to sleep by beating Steffi Graf's major championship record did she start getting the major endorsements that she's deserved probably since she was 17 years old. And she did it when she was 34. Anthony Joshua is not going to skip to the front of the line. He has got to beat the best fighters out there. But if he does beat the best fighters out there, then the world is his for real. Not just because he can smile, not just because he's willing to do, just because he can follow the Floyd Mayweather Jr. blueprint, Floyd Mayweather had to go through the same thing. Floyd Mayweather Jr. had fought 30-something fights before he ever got to the point where somebody would consider him to be the top fighter. He was underestimated, underranked for years and years and years underneath Oscar De La Hoya. But he had to beat all those guys, and then he got his opportunity to be that guy. So what I'm saying is, Anthony Joshua, there's no skipping the line, man. There's no skipping the line. You're going to have to do it. In order to do it, you're going to have to beat two people. You're going to have to beat Deontay Wilder, and you're going to have to beat Tyson Fury. All of that 8-fight plan, 10-fight plan, all that's just a waste of time. You should have a 2-fight plan. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. If Anthony Joshua wants to be the billion-dollar boxing guy, he needs to do those two things. Not Povetkin, then White again, then Pulev, then, Brazil, and then Dubois. Well, maybe we'll try to knock off Dubois after he gets about 16 fights, and we'll just drag it on, and wait for these other guys to go away. Even if they go away, you still won't get it because you got to beat them. You got to beat somebody that people think you cannot beat. Not everybody thinks you cannot beat, but many people. The golden opportunity is there for him. I don't believe he can beat Deontay Wilder because he's acting like he's scared. But if he embraces it and takes the fight and wins, then it's like, man, who's going to stop Anthony Joshua? Anthony Joshua is the biggest. He's the best. He's the best guy, best heavyweight in the world. But he acts like he wants to skip in line. That's like Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner was going to be, I'm going to get back to what's going on, Trap Media. I'll get back to the comment section in a second. It's like Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner was announced to be the next Floyd Mayweather Jr. He had his shoulder roll. He was dominating 130, 135. He's on HBO. He's doing his thing. And then boom, reality hits. Reality hits. He's not. Who knew? He's not Floyd Mayweather, right? But he had all the marketing, all the media, all of that. It was heading that direction. But then, boom, he won the cart before the horse. Deontay Wilder, on the other hand, hasn't got any pub in 40 fights. How hungry you think Deontay Wilder is? And you can say what you want about what he did. He's 40. He said he had his shoulder roll. That's what's up. He's 40-0. He has twice as many professional fights as Anthony Joshua does. He's knocked out twice as many people, dang near twice as many people as Anthony Joshua has fought. And people can say, oh, well, the technique, skinny calves, technique and skinny calves. Man, look, all that bullshit, none of that bullshit is going to float. You got to beat him. You got to jump in the ring. You got to look him in his eye. You got to beat him. What's going on, Beverly Rose? You got to beat him. Until that, dog, you're not real. Ain't nobody really buying a 41-year-old. Come on, man. Let's stop the fucking hype, dude. This is just, and this is straight to you UK fans, because I know you there. We got 125 people in the house. We only got 85 likes. The way I calculate that, that's 25, 40 haters in here. So 40 haters, you probably from the UK. Let me tell you straight up. What's going on, Curtis Anderson? Your boy got to step up, man. Ain't nobody buying it, man. Ain't nobody buying it. Nobody's buying an Olympic gold medal from the UK. We don't give a shit about his Olympic gold medal. Who cares? We don't care about him beating Vladimir Klitschko, who had already been knocked out. I've seen Vladimir Klitschko knocked out. Been there, done that. I was watching Layman Brewster knock him out. I watched Corey Sanders knock him out. I've seen it. I saw Tyson Fury beat him. I've seen 3 people beat him. Yes, Vladimir Klitschko is one of the most dominant heavyweights in this century, of the 21st century. But I've seen him beat 3 times. I've seen it in more spectacular fashion than what happened with Anthony Joshua. So he doesn't get it off of that, man. He doesn't get it off of Charles Martin. He doesn't get it off Carlos Takam. And he damn sure doesn't get it off of Joseph Parker, who I thought, quite honestly, I scored for Huey Fury. I think Huey Fury had an easier time with Joseph Parker than Anthony Joshua did. But you got to step up, man. Tell your boy to step up. It's right there for him. And instead of making a bunch of excuses for him, oh, the money's not there. You know, who's Deontay Wilder? He throws windmill punches. He's got skinny calves. You know, who's Dominic Brazil? Oh, I didn't mean to say who's Dominic Brazil because he's on Anthony Joshua's record. So, I mean, who's Chris Arreola? You know, who cares? Who is he? No, dude, that's you all. You want to have your nice little tea and crumpets. You want to have your tea and crumpets up there in the Wembley Center. You want to have all that, you know, you want to do all that. But your dude's never going to be real for real until he gets in the ring and he beats 2 people. 2 people. He should have a 2-fight plan. Man, shout out Mike's Biggs Boxing. Man, you've been locking it down today, dog. I appreciate it, man. The cause would have went nowhere without Mike Biggs Boxing today. I got to show my dude Fanon some love. AB better focus on his upcoming fight. Stop worrying about what people say, especially X69. Focus. Man, be dead set on that dude's ribcage. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. That's what's up, Mike Biggs, man. You carried the house today. No doubt about it, man. Gary Benson said they did everything to push Sharapova, but Serena just stayed being great, and eventually they had to acknowledge her. Yeah, and that's how it works, man. And see, but here's the thing, man. Anthony Joshua is not in the United States. He's not going to get the Serena. He's not going to get the Sharapova treatment, man. He's not going to get the Sharapova treatment. He's going to get the Serena treatment. He's going to get the Serena treatment. You're going to have to prove it. And as long as there's somebody out there that you didn't prove it against, especially some 6'7" chocolate skinned dude out of Alabama talking shit about you on a daily, you for sure ain't going to get it because they ain't got any reason to give it to you. They're not going to attach their name to you until you are up there, till you are complete. And on the real, don't nobody give half a shit about the UK. And I'm being real about it, man. I'm not telling you that I don't care about the UK, that I don't think UK boxing is good. I do. I'm just telling you for what this dude Anthony Joshua said that he wanted to do. You cannot be a billionaire, a boxer, without fighting in an American time zone because you're going to have people, you're going to have companies want to advertise with you. And they're not going to advertise, they're not going to put your face on their advertisement if they don't think people in America know you. We have a whole fucking hemisphere, man. We have a whole hemisphere. There's only 2 hemispheres in the world. The Western Hemisphere and the Eastern Hemisphere. That's it. East and West. And United States controls the whole of the Western Hemisphere, man. We're not competing with China in the Western Hemisphere. We have what you call hegemony, universal hegemony from a political standpoint, man. Hegemony. Everybody in this half of the world pays attention to what America does. It's half the damn world, man. That's why if you look at all of the top advertising dollars, with the exception of soccer players, I see you, my man Gary Benson, man. Shout out, man. Let me make sure I get to my man Gary Benson. He didn't even say nothing, man. Shout out, my man. Much appreciated, man. You UK cats are competing in that Eastern Hemisphere with China. You can just come on, man. You guys are like, hey, we don't give a shit about you, man. Man, we don't give a shit about you. The only thing that America cares about in the Eastern Hemisphere is making sure that nobody else in the Eastern Hemisphere gets what they call, now I'm going to pull out my political science on you. What do they call it? Freedom to roam. The only thing that United States cares about in the whole other half of the world is that nobody does so well that they have freedom to roam, that they have universal hegemony within their region. That's why you see the U.S. Hey, some China, you look like you're doing too well. We got to start something with you. You know, somebody else looks like they're doing too well. Hey, we got to start something with you, because we got to make sure that you never you do so well that you start being able to have freedom to roam and do whatever you want. Because once you have freedom to roam, then you might roam over here. In the US, we like to control everything over in the Western Hemisphere. Go look at University of Chicago's website on political science, and attach it to, and just listen to it, and then think boxing. We don't care about you over there in the UK. The money's over here. The money is over here. If AJ wants to come over here, he can. But what did Roger Federer do? Roger Federer fights in American time zones because he plays at least what? I bet you Roger Federer plays 60, 70 matches in the U.S. every year. Rafael Nadal, I bet you he's at least 30 matches a year in the United States. Djokovic, or excuse me, who's the UK? What's another UK? The only other people that they care about, like Rolando. How many matches does Rolando play against Western Hemisphere soccer teams in the Western Hemisphere? Oh yeah, it's called the World Cup. Right? That's soccer. Soccer is truly global. But UK boxing, I could just like spit. Hawk to spit. That's what y'all are. Hawk to spit. Y'all remember when who said that? Was that Diggable Planets? It was like Hawk to spit. That's what y'all are in the Western Hemisphere. Show up, dog, and beat Deontay Wilder. The dude is gonna have to fight in the Western Hemisphere in our time zones, so that those major endorsers can say, you know what? Everybody knows Deontay Wilder. I mean, everybody knows Anthony Joshua, and we're willing to put our name Mercedes-Benz, right? Not Jaguar, Mercedes-Benz, Nike, not Under Armour, Nike, and put all those names behind them, dude. Oh man, Brian B said UK still mad about Crawford Burns, and you want to keep being mad in the boxing. Y'all a small pond. That's what it is. Just suck it up, dude. Just suck it up. It's not my money. You know what I mean? It's not my money. I'm just a black dude in America, man. We're on the lower echelon of the food chain in America. We are. We're the ones everybody wants to make fun of, but use our music. You know what I mean? But the truth of the matter is, that's why all of the big paid athletes are from small black communities in the United States. How many? Let me see. I'm going to do this. I did this in a video, but hell, I'm having fun today, man. So I'm going to Google this. Let's see how many, because y'all, I'm trying to tell you, the UK, you ain't running shit, especially when it comes to black athletes. Let's look at black athletes in the world, which Anthony Joshua is, and see how many of them are from the United States. Top endorsements deals of 2017. Let's just go to 2016. It ain't changed that much. All right. Let's see how many of these are from poor black neighborhoods in the United States. Okay, so one is Roger Federer. So he's not from a poor black neighborhood in the United States. LeBron James, poor black neighborhood in the United States. At number 4, I don't know. Would you consider Tiger Woods a poor black neighborhood in the United States? Maybe a lower middle class, black athlete from the United States. Let's move on to the next guy. Kevin Durant, poor black athlete from a poor neighborhood in the United States. 6, Royal McIlroy, no. He's Irish, though, I thought. But let's move forward. Djokovic, no. Nadal, no. Jordan Spieth, no. Rolando, no. Usain Bolt, oh my God. Poor black dude, Jamaica. Let's go down here. Kobe Bryant, not quite poor. Philadelphia, United States of America, and retired. Let's see who else. Serena Williams, James Harden. Let's keep on going. Not Peyton Manning, Derrick Rose, Steph Curry, Dwayne Wade, Floyd Mayweather, Cam Newton, Kyrie Irving, Russell Wilson, middle class, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Carmelo Anthony. Let's go down. Let's see if we can find some more poor black folk from the United States. Paul George, David Ortiz. He's the Dominican Republic. Yeah. Then we go through some solid. Dwight Howard. Let's go. We got another Irish guy. You get the point. Over and over again, dog. Because we're in the United States, man. Not because they love us, but because we're in the United States. And when people are known in the United States, people say, wow, everybody in the United States knows your face. Let me stick you on my commercial. The Forbes list is almost all soccer players I never heard of. I skipped by a lot of soccer players, but soccer is global. And it's the number one sport in the world, man. It's the number one sport in the world. So, yeah, soccer's going to do real well. But, those are going to be poor guys from Brazil, poor guys from Ecuador, poor guys from whatever. It's just not the United States sport, man. We don't really mess with that. We do football. You know what I mean? We got football, baseball, half of the Dominican Republic. It is what it is, though, man. Let's be real, man. Let's not play with it anymore, okay? Dude, there ain't no way skipping around Deontay Wilder. And I have a suspicion that Deontay Wilder, this is something I've said about Deontay Wilder. You know who for me, the guy that has the best channel? Isaiah Thomas, absolutely. The guy that has the best chance to replace Floyd Mayweather is the main guy in boxing is Deontay Wilder. He's exciting. He's extremely experienced, which means he's already proven he can win over and over and over again. You're not just going to get a loss popping up off him for nothing. He's got AJ is about to be yesterday's news once he gets knocked out. He ain't got enough heart to come back strong like Lennox Lewis. One loss will ruin him. That's why he's so hoish. I mean, he's trying. Hey, man, you can get 80% there, man. You can get 90% there, man. But that ain't the same thing as 100%, man. I remember when Acelino Freitas got more. When Acelino Freitas had better promotion and a bigger name than Floyd Mayweather Jr. Acelino Freitas. Do y'all know who Acelino Freitas is? If you started watching boxing just started watching within the last 10 years, you don't even know who he is. Jonathan Vickland, for now, my mind is that AJ versus Wilder is going to happen. He got offered more in his first offer than Parker did in his flat fee offer. They're going to get up and get it reasonable. I mean, if he wants to be the top dude, it'll happen. You know what I mean? I think the pressure is going to happen. I'm trying to do my part to make it happen. I'm going to be just called like it is straight out the round. I've done one every day. And it's not just, I know this was Freitas was a good Brazilian fighter. Yeah, he was. South American killer. Yeah. Freitas versus Barrios. Bell punch was epic. Yeah. But I'm going to do my part, man. I ain't going to lie, man. I'm going to do my part to try to make this fight happen. For what it's worth. Where I get that article, What are you talking about? This one? Yeah, Acelino Freitas was there, man. They were selling Acelino Freitas because he was a decent looking dude. Let me make sure. Ooh, who was I responding to? Shit goes so fast. Oh, did you get that article? I did. You talking about this one? Or are you talking about some other article? Yeah, Freitas. Yeah, Freitas got a lot more pub than Floyd at a point, man. But you know, he didn't wind up being a real deal. You know what I mean? Good fighter, but not, not the real deal. Oh, now this one, let me get this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this well up, man, because they got some dots. Oh yeah. I can't get it because it doesn't have, I can't, man, please don't drop me off here. Oh no, it doesn't show it. Can you email that to me? Because it just says dot. It doesn't really, it doesn't show the whole message, so I can't see it. J Dog, can you actually I can what's going on, Mike Biggs? Oh, he said what's up to Cass, man. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. Oh, Freitas fought last year? That tells you. Ortiz win was the best heavyweight win. And it was. It's been the best win in a while, too. Because that was the biggest, that was, to me, that was the most, that was the last heavyweight fight where I didn't really know what was going to happen. I guess I didn't know what was going to happen with Klitschko versus, I guess I really didn't know what was going to happen with Klitschko versus Joshua. Oh, man, my guys, they're already playing again. The 76ers, didn't they just play yesterday? Crazy. But let me go to this ESPN boxing, man, and see what it is. Oh, Wilder Games. Oh, they dissing him, huh? Wilder's talk of undisputed championship in the near future. Daniel breaks down the games being played right now and why it means. Oh, no. Wilder Joshua games stand in the way. Let me go through this, man. That's interesting. Dan Raphael. Yeah, that's what you said, man. When Dan Raphael, the main reason that, at least when it comes to actions instead of words, it seems like the Joshua camp. Oh, they fronting on him, huh? Seems like the Joshua camp is not actually serious about pursuing one of the biggest fights in the sport and easily the biggest fight in heavyweight division in many years. I 100% believe the Wilder camp wants to fight and wants it next. I also have no doubt Wilder will be willing to travel to Joshua's home turf in the UK for the bout. Wilder has said no so repeatedly and shown his road warrior spirit by previously signing to go to Moscow to defend his belt against Povetkin until PED Vetkin. Oh, shit. He's going hard. Yay, Dan Raphael. Dan Raphael is worth something. Oh, my God. Yes, dude. Yes, Dan Raphael. I know you listen, by the way. All right. Just so you don't think I know. Dog, I know. I know you be listening, dude. I know you be listening, Dan. Thanks, Dan. Thank you. Oh, said Derek Williams, yo, Fanon, please don't let your daughter listen to teriyaki sauce, soy sauce. Gave me my nieces and inner infection to get them medicine for pollution music. Oh, man, so much crazy shit out there. Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Dan Raphael. Doing your job, dog. Way to represent, man. Will Magic Man, Fanon, where's that noisy darn cat? I don't hear him meowing loud. You kicked his ass out the door. Now he's an alley cat. Nah, I love my cat, dog, but on the real, that's the noisiest motherfucking cat in the world, dog. It is the worst, man. But he had to throw him out, dog. I was like, God, dog, I didn't realize I was so much praying that it didn't come off on the mic. But the cat is so noisy. And the cat, I had the door shut, and the cat was 10 feet away from the door, just wham. It's crazy, man. I was trying to smack at Weed Degree with the winch, though. Why are you trying to smack Weed Degree, man? With the wrench. For now, oh, yeah, you did that. Yo, for now, please don't let your dog. Oh, yeah, I got that one. Nah, Don Raphael using pound new media, pound LDBC talking. Oh, yeah, he is. Hey, but that's cool. That's cool. Hey, look, here's the thing, man. That's fine. If Dan, because I've already heard, man, I've seen. Look, man, it's like doing this, man. I don't want to make it sound like I think I'm bigger than I am, because I know I'm not. But ain't nobody listening to this channel that ain't no real boxing fan. I ain't stupid. Who the hell is going to listen to this that is not really, really into boxing? And I know how it works, because I wake up every morning trying to think of ideas, what am I going to cover in boxing today? What am I going to cover in boxing today? And I know that's what Dan Raphael thinks too. That's what all of the sports writers think. They just using a pen. They're just using a keyboard to type it out, where people in the LDBC, they keep saying pound new media, but new media is two people. It's Boxing Ego and Dante's Boxing Nation. Every morning they're thinking about, what can I do? What can I do? What can I cover? Because that's the job. That's what people are trying to spread the word of boxing. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. So I know they listen. So, and I've seen guys in Australia, because I cover a lot of Jeff Hearn, which a lot of people in the United States do. I pretty much cover, I cover these cats I cover Jeff Hearn on a regular basis. And I cover Manny Pacquiao. Those are the two like foreign fighters that I make sure that if there's something interesting, I cover them. You know, it's like I cover a lot of black fighters in the United States. I try to cover some Puerto Rican fighters. I cover the major fighters. I cover Manny Pacquiao. Mark Magsayo really ain't been doing it too much. I wanted to cover Mark Magsayo. And I'll cover Jeff Hearn in Australia, because I like Jeff Hearn. I got to fess up. I like Jeff Hearn. I don't know what the fuck it is about him, but I like Jeff Hearn. And I know that I've done videos where somebody in Australia just took everything I said and made a news article out of it. I'm like, I know you just stole all my stuff, but thank you for stealing my stuff. And if, sometimes you got to say, that imitation is the best form of flattery. And if the LDBC, if Boxing Ego, if Dante's Boxing Nation, and myself, other channels like the cat that you showed me, man, god dang, I'm forgetting his name, but Corey Lee Boxing, Ty Legacy, any of these type of channels can add to the conversation and push boxing in the right direction. That's what you're supposed to do. And if somebody's biting your style, you're doing what you're supposed to do. If some of these UK fans are calling me or getting on my thing, calling me all kind of names, I take it as a compliment. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm supposed to get under UK fans' skin. Because if I don't get under your skin, then nobody's going to. If I don't get under your skin, if 78 Sports TV doesn't get under your skin, Blood Boxing doesn't get under your skin, Boxing Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation, the Cornerman Radio, the Boxing Voice, if these cats don't get underneath your skin, then you're just going to believe any smoke that these cats blow up your behind. And it's not going to carry the sport of boxing further. And as much as it might sound like I dislike Anthony Joshua, I don't dislike Anthony Joshua. I am really a believer in made the best man win. But dude, Deontay Wilder's proven that he's done enough to let it be known whether or not he's the best man. It's not done in the heavyweight division. It's not done. You got three dudes right now who can be the man. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and Anthony Joshua. It's not done for any one of them. So for Anthony Joshua to try to pick up his ball because he's in the lead and try to, take the ball and go run home with it, I'm like, nah, dude, just like Carl Barrett said, man, none of this ussy. No, dog, you got to fight this dude and this dude. It ain't over with. The game ain't over. The game ain't over. Represent, dude. Get in the ring with these other two dudes. We're not impressed with Joseph Parker. Not impressed with Carlos Takam. You're not going to try to run home with this, man. You're going to have to fight these dudes. And if you don't want to fight him, just like Keith Thurman, it's not over with. It's not over with, Keith Thurman. You do not get to take your ball and go home. You can go your ass home, but leave the ball here. The WBC ball and the WBA ball. If you want to go home, take your ass home butt naked without jack shit. Go home and leave that WBA right where you got it. Leave that WBC belt right where you got it. And these other cats can pick it up and make it hot. Same thing for Anthony Joshua. You are not done, son. If you don't want to fight there's no reason for the WBA, the WBA, the IBF, the WBO, and the IBO champion to fight anybody other than the WBC. The only other person left for you to fight is the WBC. So stop faking. The only person for Anthony Joshua to fight right now is Deontay Wilder because he has the WBC. That's it. He's the only other champion. So how are you going to front and fake? Like you're overpaying. There's only 2 champions in heavyweight boxing. There's only 2 champions. Deontay Wilder's a champion. Anthony Joshua's a champion. That's it. You cannot run from the only other guy that's a champion. And you cannot run from the other guy, the only guy, 2 guys that can make an argument that they're the lineal champion. The only people that have any argument for being the lineal champions in the heavyweight division are 2 people, and neither one of them are named Anthony Joshua. It's Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. They're the only people that can say that they're the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. That's it. My argument says, man, real, man, I'll get to that in 1 second. My argument says it's Deontay Wilder because I don't see how the lineal championship passed from Lennox Lewis to Vladimir Klitschko when Vladimir Klitschko got it 5 years after. It just doesn't make sense to me. But other people it makes sense to, so, whatever. But anyway, that is what it is, man. My man asked me a question about the channel. For now, what's the metric you want to meet for the channel? I don't really have one. I just want to continue to grow. I just want to get better at what we're doing. I would love for the video. I would love to get the average. Actually, there you go. I would like to have the videos because I do 21-minute videos for a reason. I do them because I don't really want to deal with people that aren't serious boxing fans. And the only people that are going to listen to 21-minute videos, 20-minute videos are serious boxing fans. Serious, mature boxing fans that are going to think about what you have to say. That's the target type of a subscriber that I want to talk to. So to get more of those people to consistently watch videos, that's what I'd like. So for me, I look at, what's the average, what are the number of people that watch 20-minute videos? And I pretty much, if I put something out right now, I'm pretty confident that if it's not obscure, like I want to do a video on Mark Magsayo out of the Philippines so bad. So bad. But so if I do a video about Mark Magsayo, that will be like the low level of people that are going to be interested because most people want to hear about what they're interested in. You know what I mean? So right now, most people are interested in the United States are interested in Errol Spence. They're interested in Terrence Crawford. They're interested in Deontay Wilder. They're interested in Deontay Wilder, Eddie Hearn, and Anthony Joshua. They're interested in, Gervonta Davis, Errol. I mean, those are the guys that people are really interested in. Gennady Golovkin. I don't speak Spanish. If I spoke Spanish, then it might be Canelo Alvarez. It might be Mikey Garcia, So as far as the people that I actually have the ability to communicate with, if I knew that I could put out a video that was a very, about like Teofimo Lopez and what I think about Teofimo Lopez, or if I could do a video about what I think about Zolani Tite, if I could do that and 2,000 people would watch that video, I'll be like, yeah, your channel is on and popping. So I really look at what I'm doing based on, you know, when I do a video that is more obscure, less headline focused, you know, what is the minimum amount of people that I have that pay attention to my channel that will watch it? You know what I mean? And I'll do that like, you know, every fifth video, every third, fourth, every fourth, fifth video, I'll make sure I put something out there that's like, you know, Jamel Charlo or Hearn versus Nathan Gallimore or something like that. You know what I mean? So I mean, I just really want to grow, or a video like one of the best videos I've done in a while, dude. Yeah, Fanon, anyone No Way. That I've done videos against No Way. You know, I want to do videos about Rasheed Warren. Man, I did a video. Man, thank you for MP4 Vids being on there. I did a video with the father of Money Powell IV, right? I'd love to have a video. You know, I did an interview with Regis Porgray, right? Those type of videos are the ones that I think are the best on the channel. Like, without a doubt, the two best videos I think I've ever done. Well, three. The three best videos I've done, I think, was one with my man Nino Brown Boxing when he talked about the 154-pound division. Another one I did was with I did a Kid Chocolate video that was off the chain back in the day too, not that long ago. And did a video with where I interviewed Regis Porgray, and I did a video with Money Powell IV's dad. That's like substantive stuff that if you're not a real boxing fan, you're not gonna like. But I would like to get it to the point where I know that I could do that. Yeah, do more on Regis Porgray. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the thing. Like, how many real hardcore, consistent boxing fans, you know, how many really hardcore, consistent boxing fans that like to talk about, oh, the Tank advice video was great. I flipped, dog, on Tank. That's what a lot of people like. I get a lot of good comments on that Tank video, but that's more like, honestly, man, you know what the video I liked more on Tank was? I did one that had to be the most esoteric video in the history of all YouTube videos, man. Yeah, MP4 Vids. That's my guy right there. I did one with MP4 Vids. That was one of my favorite ones. But I did one with on Gervonta Davis that was really more about like guy like metaphysics, and I did the lead in with I can't remember the name of it, man, but it might have been Moonlight Sonata. Like, it did it with like Moonlight Sonata, and then I talked about Gervonta Davis, but I did it from like a metaphysical aspect, and that was like, you know, it was just like, man, that was me on that video. But anyway, it is what it is, man. I just like to have more real boxing fans watch the videos. And I mean, the more real boxing fans that I can do, because I raise money on this channel. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Slow motion this way. What's good, MP4 Vids? I really do. I mean, this is to raise money. So I mean, I could do these like super esoteric videos, or I could do like videos with like beef videos. You know, like, there's a cat out there in Taiwan. I would love to just sauce his ass up every day and talk bad about him, because, you know, I got a jerk side of my thing too. But, you know, that a channel will never grow if you do that. You know, because don't nobody care about that dude. You know. And just on the flip side, like, nobody cares about him. There's very few people that really want to talk about Robert Easter Jr. But I would love to talk about Robert Easter Jr. and Devin Haney every video, you know, or not every video, or, you know, do a bunch of, you know, do videos on, you know, like my man Menelothian. You know, that's the guy that I love, man. The guy that's going for 50-0. Oh, it said Blitz 94. You see Dante's Boxing Nation last night? I saw the beginning of it. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw the beginning of it when he was talking to Lou DiBella. And I saw when he was talking about the Deverenchenko fight, but I didn't get into the purse split and all that. But enough people have told me that where I know I need to go back. I need to go back and look at that, you know. Oh, and there's one more thing, man, and then I'll be done on that subject. But I appreciate that question. It's also, I want to be able to talk about things outside of boxing. So I knew, like, It's like my man 78 Sports TV, and I'm going to tell you, I don't have like the dude is younger than me. He's not much younger, but he's younger than me. But he's older than me in the boxing sense. But to be able to have, a core group of people where I know that I can talk about things that are like more political, like I just in this video, for example, you know, I started talking about the Watson Institute for International Studies and how these guys talked about the development of Nigeria and how they also talked about hegemony in the Western Hemisphere and how they wanted to ensure, like in U.S. foreign policy, they want to make sure that no one else has the freedom to roam in their own areas. I mean, I'm a political science major in undergrad. For the most part, that's like, other than boxing, international studies and geopolitics is probably like the area that I'm most interested in. But I don't feel like having a YouTube channel that'll get every video I do flagged. You know what I mean? That's like, seems to me to be a waste of time. And I really can't do like the codified, like, or if you guys are familiar, and I'm going way off subject, man, right now. In a minute, I'm going to get off. But, I consider this to be a codified channel, following in the examples set by Neely Fuller Jr. and trying to be constructive in everything I think, everything I say, and everything I do. So in order to do that, I got to set a purpose and a goal for the channel. And the purpose and the goal for the channel is to raise funds for this local organization, for not these local kids in the city that I'm in. So in order to do that, I've got to make videos. I got to have conversations that lead towards that goal. And if I start talking about things that don't lead towards that goal, then it doesn't help. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, I just had like a little bit of a mental spasm out there on y'all. Forgive me. Yes, indeed. No choice, no groundhog in here, man. You should have been. I should have blocked you here before you got a wrench. Who was that? Cass? Who are you talking about, man? Fanon, did you music to barbershop conversation? Did you listen to today talk about black YouTube channels working on getting paid by promoters in the future? Eric Simpson, I didn't hear that. But I'll tell you, man, I've had the same conversations with other people. And that's one of the things that I think that the LDBC is probably the most in the forefront of doing, because they've got like 15, 20 channels, I think. Oh, Cass, that's cool. He said, man, I'm just messing with We Degree. All right, cool. That's what's up. Yeah. I mean, I know what he's talking about, and I've thought the same thing. And I've honestly, man, I've advised members of the LDBC that I thought that was the thing with them as well, because they've got so many channels. You know what I mean? Bo man said, Fanon for prayers, making boxing great again. Hey, man, we working it, man. We working it. We trying to make it happen, But yeah, man, the LDBC, that's why I rock with those cats, man. On the real. And I don't do pound LDBC. I don't hashtag LDBC. When I get to 20,000, I will tell you this, though, man. I might do hashtag LDBC when I get to 20,000 viewers. When I get 20,000 subs, I might do it. He said he was saying LDBC and YDBC working together on it. Yeah, it should. Oh, my musical taste, man. I like classic, man. I mean, I listen to classical music because it doesn't like make my mind go crazy places. You know what I mean? Curtis Anderson, like, I mean, I'm like, I don't like to, I'm very suspect. That's why I like boxing, because it doesn't make me overthink. And it doesn't really pull me into things like, like quantum physics and, esoteric studies and those things, man. They just pull my mind so like so into a hole. Like it's like once I start listening to once I start doing those, it's like it's really is like crawling out of a hole, man, for me. So like boxing keeps me, the subject of boxing allows me to touch on things without me going under, going 50 feet underwater. Classical music allows me just to listen to it and feel energized, but not necessarily get into the thoughts that other people have and try and interpret what other people have. Like if I used to listen to Method Man, and I would listen to Method Man and the Wu-Tang, and I literally could listen to these cats for hours and hours and hours, interpret, reinterpret, 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 reinterpret. And it's just not good for me, man. It's like, oh, classic like Beethoven, like pretty much Bach, Beethoven. I mean, pretty much anything. Yeah, man. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yeah. Rachmaninoff's third. Oh my God. Yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, man, it's just any of it, man. Just look, what I'll do is I'll just hit, Siri, classical music, and just let it go, man. Beethoven is probably my favorite. Mozart, I like him. The cats that everybody knows. I don't want to, I'm not like, I'm not super, into it. I don't play an instrument. I just love to listen to it because, it can allow me to, allow the rhythm to take my mind where I want my mind to go. What's going on, Brian David? Where if you listen to rap, it's going to take you where the artist wants you to go. And a lot of time, these artists want me to go somewhere that I really don't want to go. And it's hard not to get sucked down into that place, I don't know if you've ever listened, I'm sure you guys saw the movie Get Out. The movie Get Out. Oh man, to see the key is NGF. Now, yeah, it's tough on me, man. I honestly, man, I do. Oh yeah, man. I see you saying cruising. John Coltrane, yeah, jazz a little faster for me, but I could do that too. Oh, Tito Cross said, listen to my music for 9. That's what's up. I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Yeah, the Sunken Place. That's me. Like, but I don't need somebody to take me there. I'll just go there. It's just, I'm telling you, man, it's like, it's really tough, man. Illmatic was like a ghetto motion picture with words alone. Yeah, pretty much. When you're relaxing and listening to rap, you have to play Currency. Oh, I might check them out, man. Oh, I love Earth, Wind, and Fire too. I do, but that is more like the love and the that'll take you there, man. Brian David, it was good. It was a good thing that dude in 69 said about AB. I'm not sure what that is. Classical music is where it's at. Just started. Vocals are only a couple years old. Yeah, just rhythms, beats, all that, man. That's what I like. I just don't like to hear people talk. And when I listen to music, I don't want to hear anybody talking. I mean, like, even Michael Jackson's my favorite dude, man. Man, he just makes me so sad, man. It just makes me sad. For 9, I'll call you your name from Twitch. From Twitch is my shit. Oh, I'll call your name. Yeah, you talking about the cats? Oh, yeah, no doubt. The cats, Elder Barge's older brother from Switch. It's Switch. It's not Twitch, it's Switch. I call your name, girl. Yeah, I can't sing for nothing, but yeah. That's Switch. That's Switch. That's not Twitch. That's Switch. Curtis Anderson, for 9, did you ever see the movie A Clockwork Orange? No, I haven't, man. I have not. Yeah, Cat says Switch. That's Switch. Yep. For 9, you're talking about real deep stuff. Does my heart good, man. I appreciate that, man. D 215, 215, 19. Yep, it's Switch, not Twitch. Yeah, no worries, man. Switch was the bomb, man. But look, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I told my wife I wasn't going to be on here too long. It's 8:14. Man, shout out to everybody in the super chat, man. Much appreciated. I will definitely for sure. Did I miss somebody? Oh, the Cali Enigma, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cali Enigma, man. I can't believe I missed that. We know Eddie Hearn wouldn't accept a split where all the in North America and South American revenue goes to Deontay Wilder and the rest goes to Matchroom. No, hell no. He's not taking that split. No, he wants all the split for him. But he doesn't want the fight, man. Let's just be real. I mean, on the real, man, he does not want the fight, man. And I'm not saying you saying that, Cali Enigma, he doesn't want the fight, man. That's why you would offer nothing on the back end. You can say, he said fixed fee, but just say, what does that mean about the back end? Nothing on the back end. Floyd Mayweather Jr. constantly talking about how much money he's making on the back end. Canelo Alvarez making money on the back end. Anthony Joshua making money on the back end. You have Derek Chisora making money on the back end. But the dude's just going to do the opposite, the exact opposite of what he's famous for allowing people to get, the back end. Isn't that why Eddie Hearn got these guys? By giving them deals where they would get access to the television rights? But all of a sudden, with Deontay Wilder, he wants to not offer the television rights. That's exactly what he's offering. That's what he's known for doing. It's a deal he doesn't make. He doesn't want the fight to be made. It's just that simple, man. It's just that simple. But anyway, yeah, deuces, man. Check me out tomorrow, though. Check me out tomorrow, man. What's going on, Nunny? Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, though. No doubt about it, man. We ain't going nowhere. You hit the bell icon and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified of the next live stream. And we'll do it again. And honestly, man, let me know if you guys want to attend, a live session where I can do something that's like more non-boxing related, something that's more, more heady. But I just need to know, like I said, man, this channel is for a cause. So, it is what it is, man. But if y'all want to have more heady discussions, I'd be more than happy about it, man. Just let me know if y'all want to make that happen. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that Patreon, man, because I want everybody to be able to hear what we talk about, But it is what it is, man. We trying to make it happen, man. Put out a vote for Nan. Yeah, man. It's with us. Oh, Grant McCrae said, check that article posted on ESPN. Boxing sounds like they're listening to you, Fanon. I know they are. They are listening. And I'm glad. I know they are. I'm not silly. And yeah, man, Dan Raphael, all you cats are listening. I know you listen because I can hear it, dog. I mean, I can hear it when you're saying, but that's cool. Do that, dude. Do it. Take it and run with it, homie. Take it and run with it. They're not going to pay me, so they might as well pay you, but just make boxing a better place. And I'm all good, man. Said I'm down for real deep talk. Yeah, man, I might do that, man. I might do a deep session. I might call it a deep session. And I'll learn how to play deep house in the deep session. Anybody from Chicago know that deep house? Yeah, right. Hey, but he's also getting promoted to do that, man. Yeah, Raphael's listening. No doubt about it, man. They all listening. They all listening. And that's what's up. They should listen. And I'm glad that they do. Because that'll help them be better at their job. It'll help boxing be better. And it'll make everything better for everybody. Al Heyman, I listen and enjoy the channel. That's what's up, Al Heyman. Hey, man, peace out to you, man. And when Al Heyman's saying I listen and enjoy the channel, there ain't nothing else to say. And with that, I'm out. Peace. Check you guys tomorrow. Attend the live streams tomorrow. Peace.